Wow, we got Michaels. We're all Michaeled up. Michael, row your boats ashore. Michael Haskey and Michael Goldsmith. Michaels, row your boats today. Michael Goldsmith and Michael Haskey. Start the show. What?
Prepare yourself.
What are you pointing at?
Prepare yourself.
You're pointing. What are you pointing at?
Prepare yourself.
I don't know what you're pointing at.
The thing. The
thing. Hitchhiking ghosts? I don't know what you're doing. I'm confused.
You're the mascot of the next century. Look in the mirrors, trial insecurity. I bleed for you, my eyes burn. My point is no, 'cause you'll never learn. You'll never learn. I bleed for you. You'll never learn. I bleed for you. You'll never learn. I bleed. I bleed. Fuck you, Michelle Bachman. Fuck you. Lying and dying, something that you breed. Pull the tin from your mouth. Fuck you, fucking Levi's jeans. Shut up your mouth and turn to consolidated. Sing up your loathsome little ditty. Line and take good cash in your tips. You sibling, whining, self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on radio, all the woman in red. Levi's clothing company. It's all
It starts with an F.
Michaels, row your boats ashore.
Bullshit! Fuck you! 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 Fuck you all my brothers! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fucking shit!
Big dum-dums! Big dum-dums! Big dum-dums!
Fuck you! Fuck you, motherfucker! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Hello! Trendies! Trendy Nace, Harbor Reload, and Chuckles reporting in from all over the world. The home of Trendy has Davos and all things trendy. You'll find me and you, the hashtag Trendies, on all forms of social media, especially at Rumble. If you're not on Rumble, you're really not supporting like you could. You can support a lot better by going to Rumble. Go to the Rumble. I am heating up my dabs, ready to dab with you. We've got Chuckles, we've got Cyber. They're chilling. Chuckles was pointing at something above his head, and I didn't understand the gist of it. He's still pointing. I mean, hitchhiking ghosts.
Yeah, it's the end of the fucking Haunted Mansion ride at Disney.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Tapestry.
I was like, what are you talking and what are you pointing at? I don't understand. Tula, hello. Token Tony Z, hello. Josh G, hello. Our Michaels are here. Yes, hello to both of you Michaels. The Michaels.
My Bob Ross shrine.
Let's go in. I don't know. I'm thinking 535. I think I'm 540. OG Kush. It's gonna be heavy. Gonna be heavy.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's just after 5 p.m. here in the United States, and it is fucking dark because we have idiots that run this shit.
Exactly. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers. Fuck daylight savings time. Cheers, Cyber.
Fuck
Cheers,
daylight
Chuckles.
savings time.
Cheers, Michael Goldsmith, Tula, Token Tony Z, Josh G, and Michael Haskey. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Charles.
Cheers, bro.
Check out the title of this video.
You recorded that?
No.
No evidence.
Nope, no evidence.
I believe you, though.
I figured you would.
What did you raft in?
A dollar store raft that I had. And then it's a great story. I'm going to tell you the whole story. But I got to choke for a minute on this OG Kush. I see some vac sealed packages behind me. Chuckles McGrath, McGregor McGee, Chuckles. That's him.
That's me.
Trendy Drewski, Zena, not my 5 p.m., says Josh G. Oh my god. I was having a problem with that Opera browser. The problem was, I would open a tab, and I would drag it off, and anytime I would pull it off, it would go full screen, then I'd have to unfull screen it. It's driving me crazy. I was trying to figure out how to turn that off. I was all over the internet, man. I was all over YouTube. I wanted to start the show at 4 o'clock, dude, but I was searching and searching and searching. And then I'm changing everything, changing all these settings. I got it down to where one of my monitors, if I take a tab off, it'll go full screen. But on all my other monitors, if I take a tab off, it won't go full screen. Which is fine. I just don't do it on that one monitor. I don't know how I fucking got it like that, but it's better than having it on all my monitors where you tab off and it goes full screen. Then you got to click on half screen, you know, that little button, whatever that is, the maximize button. The full screen button, which makes it unfull screen. And it turns out there's Windows settings. I have this Display Fusion. There's settings for it with that. And then there's tab settings in Opera. But there isn't a setting in Opera that says, you know, when you tab off, make it go full screen or not. There's no setting. I was everywhere. I was all over that software. And then I was on all these videos and help shit and Googling and god damn, dude. It was really, 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 really frustrating. But I'm so glad somehow everything's fine. Everything's working great. It works great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, God. I was, because I really like using this browser. Bro, did you know Penguin did a do not use, or no, someone used Penguin's footage and made a do not use Opera browser under any circumstances because it's run by China.
No, I haven't seen that.
There's a bunch of do not use Opera videos out there. They popped up when I was trying to fix this tab problem. I watched a couple of them. They're funny.
Know that. If it's Chinese, I'm gonna fucking stop using it.
Dude, we're using a lot of stuff from China. Why would you stop using it? We use a lot of things from... Bro, this bong came from China, man. I love this bong. Don't... No, don't... Why you gotta be mean on my China, bro?
China,
They produce stuff like this in sweatshops with slavery. Auto aim off. What's up, buddy? Dear Nay. I like when someone starts a post with Dear Nay. That's hilarious. I've been so busy with work. Baba Fazar! What's up, Baba Fazar? It's Baba Fazar. Baba Fazar. It's Baba Fazar here. Cheers to you, dear brother. No law regarding cannabis. Baba Fazar, where are you? I forgot where you are in the world. Tell me where you are. I'm Baba Fazar. Tell me where you are, Baba Fazar. Chrome's making new changes. They're going to stop allowing extensions, I believe, from what I read. What? Stop extensions?
They can't stop extensions. What? It's coded in.
It's because of ad blocker, probably. They're probably like trying to do like anti-ad blocker.
Ad blocker extension itself, maybe, but they always try to stop that shit anyways. But they keep updating it.
Michael Haskey, what's up, man? Queen B1, what's up?
My fucking ad blocker is amazing, dude. Holy shit, I love it.
Boston, but you're originally from Greece. Baba Fazar, originally from Greece.
What are you using?
I'm just the normal ad blocker, but it updates regularly, so I love that fucking thing, dude. I don't get an ad on YouTube, dude. Not one. On Twitch, nothing.
I premium on YouTube, but I'm running 2 different ad blockers. One of them is pretty invasive. If I have to do net banking or something like that, I have to turn it off because it will not work with some ID I'm using on the phone for some weird reason.
Yeah, some websites won't let you even go on it, but I don't give a shit. It's fine. I'd rather block all the ads.
Oh yeah.
Because that's all the internet is filled with now. And there's algorithms that pick up your shit that fucking put it on your newsfeed. Fuck that shit.
Now that's why Opera is also good, because that will make up a fake search history for you and update it every month, every week, or however. So they can literally not see what you're doing. I like that function a lot.
And look how smooth it's running in the background.
That's why I got 2 phones, man. I got a phone for apps and I got a phone for my phone calling. I literally have 2 phones.
Now, I don't have all the windows open that I would want to have open normally. I closed the monitoring window for Restream, and I closed the Kick window, which I normally would have those 2 windows open. But if I have 2 more Opera windows open, then this gets jerky. So I'm at the maximum amount of windows. I don't know, maybe I should try to limit the amount of memory that Opera's using.
If that's is that a custom background?
No, I'm just running a YouTube video.
Oh, okay. Because there are backgrounds now that you can do shit like that on your desktop.
Bro, I've got a badass screensaver. I wish we could run it like this. But when my monitors go off, I made a video of it. I put it up on Twitter. And it runs on all 6 of my screens, and it looks like you're traveling through space. It's like called Black Hole or something like that, and it's got stars going by and plasma and shit, and you can control how many stars and how much plasma. Oh, plasma. My bad, Cyber.
Sorry, second.
Plasma.
I'm confused. Sorry, I was sitting and reading something. I didn't fucking hear a word you said, second.
Plasma.
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 Plasma. He's gonna be president of the United States again. He's a goddamn juggernaut, bro.
Yeah. There's not that many options, so.
Well, we could have Ron DeSantis.
Yeah, but wasn't he on the way out?
He's not doing very well. He's a distant third place, or maybe even fourth place, behind the fat guy from Bridgegate, Chris Christie. The guy who held up the bridge in his district, shut off work. Someone died in an ambulance, bro. Because that motherfucker. Someone fucking died in an ambulance because he shut a fucking bridge down. He should go to fucking prison for murder. Fucking piece of shit. That's Chris Christie. He's funny. He's a bully. He's like a straight up bully. He shouts people when he goes to events and shit, he will just shout people down in the audience, and he'll what's the word I'm looking for? He'll shout louder than them. And intimidate. He'll fucking intimidate people. That's not the word exactly I'm looking for. There's another word where he will
Makes an ass of himself.
He'll overreact to, if someone is saying something, he'll get really pissed off and yell really loud until they shut up. He's super aggressive like that. Not a lot of politicians are like that. He gets super angry. That's a likable characteristic in a politician. I got to tell you. I mean, if you're not angry, if you're not looking at shit and getting pissed off, I got a problem with you, man, because everything's worth getting pissed off about now. I see problems with everything, and I blame people. So not getting pissed off gets nothing done. It doesn't get anything accomplished. Because people are just getting away with whatever bullshit you're letting them get away with. You're going to be nice and not fucking scream and yell and fucking, pass your legislation or whatever the fuck it is that presidents do that change shit and make them, viable as a position, the president. I mean, what do you do? What do you accomplish? What do you get done? Name your job description so I can find out if you're fulfilling it. This motherfucker has come up with this Bidenomics thing. Have you heard this? It's like, dude, all you've done is fail, and you call it Bidenomics, and everyone you ask says, I'm doing worse financially now than I was before.
Everybody is doing worse.
Under Bidenomics, it seems as if fail. It seems like, you want to put a name on that? You wonder if Lion Ted Cruz is going to run again? No, I wouldn't think. I mean, for what? What's his position right now? He's a senator? Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, if he's a senator, he's going to remain a senator, right? Not run for president. I mean, we already know who the nominees, who's running against Trump. Unless you think I don't think anybody's going to join late. It's getting too close. On the Republican side. But on the Democrat side, I totally see Gavin Newsom trying to step in and run for president of the United States. I could tell, or Pamela Harris, flammable scleros. Dude, how low did fucking... I can see it on my screen here, but I don't know how... That was totally off cam. Holy shit, man. So, I had moved my mouse just a little bit or something, and I pushed it like, I pushed my mouse like this, I guess, and it was sitting there, and it was just, right, and it was just sitting there. I lifted up my hand, and I moved this thing, and I went like that, and when I moved the mouse pad back, because this was like that, and I went like this, and it caught like the mouse, like there's tension right here on the mouse cable, because the mouse cable is looped upwards and it's nylon. It's one of those woven cables, and it's kind of stiff, and there's tension on it, and I didn't realize that. And I lifted my hand up, and the mouse was caught on something, whatever, and when I went to move the mouse pad back, the whole mouse moved back with my mouse pad and freaked me the fuck out. It looked like it was just moving on its own. And then I realized it was because there was tension.
Talking about those cables, I know what you're talking about.
My cable, yeah,
This
it pushed my mouse
the basilisk, and the same cable. Look how fucking it's not stiff at all, and it weighs nothing. It literally weighs. I cannot feel I'm using a cable on the mouse. It's really fucking awesome.
That's great.
Came with the basilisk, yeah. Because usually you are right, those woven cables, they are really fucking stiff.
Bro, well that cable just caught me off guard. Hey, Kepper.
Yeah,
he got his contacts in.
On my Razer Death Adder. It's not.
Good evening,
right at
hippie
all.
chick. Michael Haskey, Queen Bee 1, cheers. Have you ever heard of Wallpaper Engine on Steam? It's like $4 and it controls your backgrounds. You can have tons of custom stuff and live backgrounds.
Leave it to Beaver. Does anybody even remember Leave It to Beaver anymore? Oh my god.
Remember who?
Leave It to Beaver was a TV show.
Oh, not familiar.
There was a character in it called Eddie Haskell. He just said Michael Haskell. Made me think of it.
Leave It to Beaver, starring
Love that
Jerry
show.
Mathers as the Beaver.
As the Beav. Walt Cleaver. And My Three Sons. I remember that shit too. My Three Sons. It was just kind. It was kind of like a Leave It to Beaver show.
Dude, I got too much dab on my dabber, bruh. It's in my way. I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. I know what to do. Okay. Look at this, a hen. A hen. Buffalo. Ooh, we're going to get another drip. Perhaps. That worked nicely. Buffalo. The two drips. The one is the two. So, I just cleaned this off. And I'm going to get some alcohol. So, I might not need alcohol because this is hot and cleanable right now. So, there you go. So, problem solved. The water still beads. New vinyl. Billy Mays here with OxyClean and the Power Oxygen. Hi everybody, I'm Billy Mays and I'm high on cocaine. That's right, just got off a plane, but you don't have to worry. I've been called insane. That's right, because that's the Power Oxygen.
Nobody remembers the ShamWow guy.
You're
gonna love my nuts.
Try my. You're gonna love my nuts.
You're gonna love my nuts. Slap chop.
$37,200. That's what I told you it's going, man. I meant it. That's the Power Oxygen. You broke your ShamWow? Dinner time, hippie chick. Smoking on that loud pack. We have a ways to go on the crypto, man. Quite a ways to go on the crypto. Quite a ways to go.
It's Friday night.
Are you heating up?
I had to let this dabber cool off before I tried to put a dab on it. And now I think I'm good. That's the Power Oxygen. That's the pure reaction, Junior. Let's check the time, man. I can barely see it. I can barely see the time. Still got an orange glow here. I still got an orange glow. And the glow is gone. Okay, so 32:45. 32:45. 32:45. I went down my creek today like this, with my head back on the raft. Had like this little pillow thing on it, and my body was kind of sinking down a little bit. When I put my head all the way back, it was totally flat. I was totally up above the water, and a couple times, you know, I hit the bottom, and I could feel. I put my hand, and I could just push myself and steer. And I was going like this with my hands and steering it and everything. It was so much fun. It was going pretty fucking fast too, man. It was going fast. I was impressed with the speed.
That's cool.
So, 5 seconds. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Chuckles.
Cheers, Chuckles. Cheers, Chuckles. In the dark. Chuckles in the dark. Whatever. Trendy Drewski's off in 15 minutes.
What?
He gets off work 15 minutes. In the Rumble chat. Trendy Drewski.
Oh, I see that.
Dude, I went through the culvert under my street on my raft, and it went whoomp. It was like being at an amusement park when it went down, because there's like a little drop. So the whole thing went down, and I went down, and then I kind of bottomed out when I first got in there. I bottomed out, and I was scared that I was going to get stuck in the tunnel, and I could hear the echo of the water in the freaking tunnel. It sounded so amazing, and I just relaxed and laid back, and it fucking lifted up, and whoosh, man, I went right down, and then I crashed at the very end. I got all the way out, but there was a stick, and my raft hit the stick and popped when it hit the stick, and I was just sitting there on my ass. But God, it was so fun. Oh my God. I'd say it was like a good 3-minute ride. It was like 3 minutes.
Damn, that was long.
Yeah. It's like I felt like I was at an amusement park. And I wanted to do it over and over and over again, but I lost the fucking raft. And it was blown anyway. I felt so bad, man. But I'm pretty sure it'll just get stuck somewhere on the side, and I'll be able to grab it, or someone will be able to grab it. Yeah. I'm thinking I'll go down and I'll grab it when I get my raft tomorrow. Because I ordered 2 more rafts. Because that shit is fucking so fun. God, that shit was
I need to record it then.
The thing is I don't want to get the phone wet, It's like I could put the phone on a tripod.
Oh, yeah.
I could put the phone like at the end, and you could see me coming all the way down. I was fucking laughing, bro. I was laughing. You know what I was saying? I was like, this is the greatest day of my life. That's the day I realized I had an amusement park ride next to my house. I'm like, oh my God, this is so fun. The thing is there's literally big ass fucking snapping turtles in that creek.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So, there's not only are there snapping turtles, there's also soft shell snapping turtles, which bury themselves in the sand, and they're just as big and can do just as much damage as a regular snapper. Yeah, bro. I'm thinking, dude, I'm gonna be in there and an alligator's gonna come up, and I'm gonna just be like, no, there's a fucking alligator. Oh my God. Everything else basically has come up there.
Yeah.
I thought about an inner tube, and I was like, I don't think an inner tube would make it through the culvert. I mean, it'd be fun. An inner tube would be fun until you got to the culvert, and then I think it would be too wide to float through there. Now, I have an option with that, even if it was an inner tube. It just depends on how wide the inner tube is. But the raft, bro, is the way to go. I'm telling you, I was up on top of the water. Almost completely with the word is unhindered or unhindered or whatever the fucking word is. That word, just free of obstacles and shit. And it's crazy. the sound when my head was down there on the creek, it's the sound of everything is completely different when your head is next to the water and you're listening from there. And you've got the walls of the creek on both sides of you. And I'm looking up at the trees from a different angle, and I've never looked up at from never seen that angle of that creek before in there. It's just so weird to do that. It was so weird and cool. And I can't believe I'd never done it before. I thought about doing it before, but I'd never done it before. Because that creek's been way fucking higher than that. And, I mean, so high that you couldn't go through the fucking culvert. It's above the culvert. From a hurricane. You could get killed doing that shit.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
There could be something under the water and stab you. Dude, I found a piece of glass today. Half of a bottle or something. It's got writing on it. Recycle. Deposit. Something. Almost cut the shit out of my foot on this motherfucker, dude. It was as big around as this. Dude, it's as big as my hand, just like this. Big old piece of glass. All broken around this side. Curved on one side and all broken like this. And I was like, my foot felt it. I was kicking it. I was like, wait a second, what is that? And I picked it up and I started looking at my foot, bro. I'm like, dude. Looking at my foot, I'm looking at this piece of glass. I'm like, looking at my foot. I'm like, nothing. No, not a cut, nothing. And I'm holding
That's fucking lucky,
bro. It's not the first time it's happened to me. You know, I think
I'm gonna go pick up pizza.
Pizza for the win.
Bon appetit.
Tacos, McGurski, and the griddle, my pizza.
My pizza.
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 Yeah, you need to record yourself fucking rafting down that river. Creek.
Why does it say face doesn't match, man? Is it because I'm too fat now? You fuckers. Fuck your technology. I hate you. I fucking hate you. Oh, God. I'm digging these giant holes in the creek with my feet. And I've learned to kick with my toes. Hey, Karen.
Hey, Karen.
I've learned to kick with my toes into the sand, so I'm not like putting my foot down into the sand with any pressure on it. I hit a stick like every 20 kicks or so. There'll be like a stick, and I'll sense it before I hit it with my foot. I can feel when the water pressure from my foot's going by something. It's like makes bubbles and shit. You can feel it. So I generally don't hit the sticks. I'll just kind of take my foot and kind of wave around where the stick is and loosen it up and kick it free. Then I'll check it and see if it's something really nice. I want to show you what I found 3 days ago. Man, I got it drying out. There's 3 little pieces. They're in the garage. I want to go grab them. I haven't shown anybody yet. They're pretty cool. This one especially. There's 2, they're like, yeah, those are nice. But this one is like, whoa. Yeah, shoes would definitely help. But the problem is sand gets in between your toes and you start getting worn. And your toes get sores with the sand between the shoe. So the tops of your knuckles get.
And you need some of those toe
open
shoes.
source. With open toes.
Yeah, those toe shoes. Haven't you seen that? My guide was using those to run in, I remember.
As long as sand, yeah, as long as there's nothing on the top of the toe. To rub sand against the top of the toe. Bottom would be fine.
Yeah, I believe they're sitting pretty fucking snug on the feet. They would probably almost be watertight, I guess. I don't know, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. I never used them. Don't listen to me.
Flip-flops would work.
That would work. That would definitely work.
Flip-flops would work. And you use it like a fan. And you're just fanning the sand. And then, eventually, you hit rock. And once you hit rock, you start fanning away on both sides. And you clear it out. And the sand behind it, you clear that out. And you build like a, you make a, like a valley, like an underwater valley across the bottom where the sand won't go up over the rock. You make it lower on this side just by kicking the sand up and then clearing that other part out. I'd do a bunch of those in there, man. The fish freaking love it. I'd throw cover down in their rocks and a branch or two, and it gives them a place to hide. And, oh, there's a ledge, and they get up underneath the ledge. You can't even see them under there, man. So anyway, after the culvert, there's a dam that splashes down into the rest of the creek. It's the last one, and it's not set up to go through on a raft. So I want to go down in there and arrange the rocks so it's nice and smooth, so you just go right over it, you know?
Yeah.
It should be easy to do. Because there'll be so much water there, you'll be way up above whatever's down below it. Because there's so much water at that one point. It's got complete brick walls, sandbag walls on both sides. So it's just straight two giant culverts that a human can raft through. Dude, it's the funnest fucking thing. I want to yell inside there. I want to be like, and inside that freaking pipe going, hello! I was like, oh my god, this is like, wee!
Yeah, it sounds like fun. Absolutely.
I've got it. I got it all figured out. It's the creek is not deep enough to do this when it's not raining. There's no way, right? Unless you got a really good raft that's floating you up, and you weigh 160 pounds maybe. But my 200 pounds ain't gonna fucking float it. It's this rain. It's after this rain, right? Which is pretty often. In Florida, it rains a lot, and the creek will be up. But this is it. I've been in there kicking away, making all these deep areas, and eventually it's all going to be fucking kicked out. It's all going to be deep. And so even when it's not raining, you should still be able to get in a raft and go right down it. It should still be awesome year round. That's my goal. So, because, it didn't rain for 2 weeks, last 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. It really does.
Dude,
What?
I don't like this shirt. I'm just saying.
What's wrong with her?
I don't like the way it sits on me.
Oh.
It's a weird one.
Yeah, I kind of see that. Kind of look like it's big.
And I got fuzzies on me too. I do not like the fuzzies. Oh. Damn, man. Hey, Crispy Cat 407, what's up?
Drewski, that's funny.
I could see Penguin wearing those.
Yeah, probably.
Playing basketball in them.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, if I had shot that goddamn culvert properly, I would have never bottomed out when I first hit it. Cause when I got to the culverts, when I got to there's two pipes. The raft like went in between both of them and kind of. I made a quick decision and I was like, I'm gonna do the one on the right, but it kind of got caught up, so I got slowed down a little bit. If now knowing now what I didn't know then, when I get to that point, man, I just aim myself for that fucking culvert. I'm gonna go whoosh, whoosh, right down it, bro. It's gonna be so smooth. Because even the way I went down it was fun. But now knowing this, I'm gonna fucking shoot that motherfucker. It's gonna be awesome. Because that pipe is gotta be 50 feet. It's got to be 50 fucking feet. It's got to be a 50-foot fucking culvert. And you're going at like probably 5 or 6 miles an hour or something, you know, on a little raft. It's fucking flat on your back. It's fucking exciting, man. Water is splashing around you. Fucking crazy sound. The echo.
I would imagine.
Oh, God, dude. I'm fucking totally gonna fix that goddamn thing tomorrow, man. The only thing is I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get out. I'm like, I take it all the way down, bro, to the road. What it's like a hell of a walk back. It's like the other road. I don't know where that fucking thing goes. I don't know what the creek's gonna be like on the way there. That's the thing. I don't know where. All I know is from what I can see, it just goes, bro. It's like I've seen the otters just shoot that shit, and I've got them on video and going straight down it, but I've just never gone down there. I'm like, I don't want to walk through my neighbor's yard and shit.
Yeah, well, I did, but
But
yeah,
I totally
want to
could.
try also, Chris, because
You're allowed in the state. The waterways are open. You're allowed to walk through them, and you're allowed to boat through them. If you can get a boat through them, you can go through them. And this, I can get a fucking raft through it, bro. So that's great. And then you can go through it. You want to try it? Do it on your skimboard? Skimboards don't float. What are you talking about? You got a floating skimboard that'll support your weight? What kind of skimboard do you have? I'm telling you, a raft is the way to go, bro. A raft is a way to go, man. With that little pillow, your head's on that fucking pillow. You're looking up at the trees. You're looking at the banks. And looking down the creek, bro. You're looking straight down the creek. And it's like, you just see the shot, bro. You see all the places where you're going to go like that. Because there's two of them, man. There's two dams that you go over and it's like whoosh, whoosh. And then the culvert's like whoosh. And then out of the culvert, there's a shot, and then it's going to be the biggest one, which isn't open yet. Because I got big fucking rocks in the way blocking it right now. It has to be reconstructed slightly. A couple rocks have to be moved. No, you're Crispy Cat. Yeah, you don't make any sense at all. When I'm literally telling you all you need is a fucking raft from a dollar store. Because that's literally what I took down it today. I saw 2 or 3 cars drive by as I was coming down the creek. I wonder if any of them saw me on the raft going down the creek in the raft.
That'd be funny.
Thing was, the water was a little cold, and I was like, when I get on the raft and fucking get water all over me, whatever. I was in there working today, and I got completely wet in the creek. I was walking through this one area, and I had to reach down by my foot. And when I reached down, my whole chest went underwater. I was like, oh, fuck, dude. And I was like, I'm completely wet now, bro. I mean, my bathing suit. And I was like, now I'm going to get on that, because it was raining a little bit, it was a little drizzle. It's like, now I'm going to get on that raft. I blew it up really, really, really big. I got all the air into it that I possibly could, closed it, and I walked all the way to the start, man. And you know what? I don't even know how much further I could have gone. I could have gone further. I bet you I could have gone further. Fucking A, dude. I was looking at it, and I was like, this is deep enough here behind the house. So from there, you could come. It would be really long and awesome and fun and crazy. Oh my God, it'd be so much fun.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Dude, I'd get the whole neighborhood in on it. Fucking awesome. Why haven't we thought of this already? I mean, we should have that in this neighborhood. It should all be like perfect for rafting down. And it should be like an event, like everybody's doing it all the time. Fucking A, bro.
Yeah.
It's killer. It's just so much fun. I was like, I got caught up on this one spot where I built it up. I call it Beazle Beach, so Rogie can get down in the water. And when I hit it, bro, I bottomed out, and the raft turned sideways, totally sideways, like I was a human dam, right, on the creek, right? And I could feel the water rushing under my body, and it just cleared all the sand within 5 seconds. It was like, whoosh, it went right under me, and then I turned and fucking started going again. I was like, that was awesome, dude. This is fun. That's the power of water.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. It really does.
If there's lots of rocks, you could take off the fins. On a surfboard? Yeah. A surfboard would work if you were laying down on it. Dude, there's a pipe. Oh my God, that's right. Listen, man, there's this fucking pipe that goes across the creek. I think it's either got the cable or the power goes through this fucking pipe. And there's like, it's like 1.5 feet maybe at the most off the water. And it's a big iron pipe. It goes, it's like this big around. It's huge. It goes across the fucking creek. And I was coming up on it because it's right before the culvert. And I was like, I'm totally going to make it underneath that. I'm totally going to get underneath that. I stretched myself all the way out. And I was like looking at the fucking pipe go over here. I was like, holy shit, dude. I went under the fucking pipe. That was so cool. And then the culvert was right there. The culvert's right after that. So I was kind of distracted by the pipe. When I got to that's something I have to remember. That's something I have to remember. Because you totally have to limbo under that fucker. And that's exciting as fuck. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. We just have to see how high the raft, the other raft is. They've got flat rafts. They're like, they're made out of some kind of a foam, like a dense foam. Something like that would be pretty good too. You don't even have to blow them up. It's like the kind of thing you'd see at a water park that you go down a mat, like a mat that you'd ride down a slide in a water park.
Yeah. But those will not be able to hold you above water by itself, will it?
I saw them on the internet, bro. They were advertising them as rafts. I guess they got them now. That'll float you. I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, they're expensive.
I'm just thinking back to when I was a kid with those we have back in the swimming. And as I remember, they could not do it. But yeah, that's many, many years ago. So, of course, they have something better now.
Yeah, I might have to look into that. Maybe I'll become a rafting aficionado. I'll get me a GoPro. Well, I got a GoPro. What am I thinking, dude? I've got a camera. I got a waterproof camera, dude. I totally forgot that. Oh my God. What am I thinking? Oh my God.
And besides that, you have a Galaxy phone. They're waterproof.
No.
Half meter of water for 30 minutes.
No, I don't think. No. I'm not taking that thing in the water. Hell no. But that goddamn, I got the camera, bro, in the case, bro. Somewhere I gotta find it. But, God, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be.
I just need a way to kind of, I don't want to sit there and hold it with the fucking wand, with a selfie stick. It'd be cool if I had a headband.
You can probably attach it to the raft or something. With duct tape. Shouldn't be hard.
The raft has a cup holder in it.
Ah.
So you just put the tripod of the camera in the cup holder.
No.
Boom, done. That'll work. Holy shit. Problem is the raft is pink. What do you want for $11? Two pink rafts coming right up. I'd like to spray a coating on that to make it stronger on the bottom. That'd be cool as shit. Paint something on there. Fucking coating, I don't know.
Flake seal. Spray some flake seal on.
All right, everybody, listen, I'm going to go. I love you all. Thank you, Cyber Reload, for hanging out with us. So thank you, Chuckles, in absentia. Enjoy your pizza. Chuckles McGurski, McGrid on my pizza. And hope you all had fun. Remember, come on over to Twitter. I'm on Twitter at Nate's Garden. So I'll see you over there. And in the meantime, come follow us over on Rumble, man. Follow us on Rumble. And I'll see you on Rumble at Nate's Garden. And download the app on your phones, Rumble. Turn on notifications for Rumble so you get notified when I go live on Rumble. Turn on notifications for all my channels so you get some kind of a notification. All right. Y'all take care. Peace.